But I think it's very interesting. It's a 200 crore business coming out of Indore with the 60% margin we're talking about, really. So I think Vaibhav, there's enough on the table, right? And I think there's so much that you can anyways offer to your investors, like really. And but Mohit, the marketing spend, and I want to come to Vaibhav also on this. Like Vaibhav said that Shrija, and to you also your question that there's not much spend on performance marketing. In fact, said zero, but now perhaps you look at it. Is the marketing spend the most significant part of the expense? Manufacturing is something which you own. So where is the much of the money going in then? I mean, do you have an omni-channel presence? Do you have retail stores? Where is the money going in then?
So yes.
मोहित जी FD बना के बैठे
नहीं so for retail business, we are omni-channel brand. The vision of the brand is to be omni-channel because it's sensory products हैं. So people want to touch and feel and smell. और so yeah, वो एक बहुत बड़ा सेक्टर है जहाँ पर ऑफलाइन में पैसा शुरुआत में लगता है, केपेक्स लगते हैं, डिपॉजिट लगता है. एक स्टोर खोलना हो तो 50 लाख रुपए लग जाते हैं बिकॉज 20 लाख का स्टोर है, 20 लाख का डिपॉजिट दोगे, 10-15 लाख का माल चले जाता है, तो 50 लाख रुपए कहीं नहीं आते हैं. एंड देन उसका ब्रेक ही बनाने में टाइम लगता है. डेफिनेटली उससे ब्रांडिंग बहुत अलग होती है, उससे पोजीशन बहुत अच्छी बनती है. और हमारा ऑब्जेक्टिव ये 1-2 साल में भाग के और कुछ करना नहीं. दैट इज लॉन्ग 10-year प्लान टू बिल्ड वन ऑफ द मोस्ट प्रीमियम लग्जरी ब्रांड. क्योंकि वो टफ है. मतलब आज आप देखोगे तो मास स्पेस में 100 नाम बोल सकते हैं हम इसी कॉल पे, लेकिन लग्जरी स्पेस में हम शायद 1-2 नाम ही बोल पाएंगे. तो और वो बहुत हमको लगता है कि यार वो करके हमको खुशी मिलती है. वो भी होता है ना कि केवल पैसा ही सब कुछ नहीं है. Ultimately, what work gives you happiness. I think we are blessed with creating that premiumness and those luxury formulations and high-end stuff. So I think we want to stick to that space. थोड़ा patience लगता है उसमें. सब शुरुआत में आपको बोलेंगे कि भाई ये क्या है, कौन खरीदेगा, but then we started seeing results. So you want to stick to that space. So
no, you'll definitely get a buyer. For instance, you have the Kama, Ayurvedas, and Forest Essentials of the world, right? And I think there is a strategic sort of interest in some of these players already being seen. Yes. So if, but I'm not sure the luxury market, and how about the market where it is like on the cusp of the middle class and the luxury? How about that kind of market?
That is what I'm talking. So my space is that white space. I'm not doing luxury. I'm doing
mass luxury.
बस हाँ, मतलब मास लग्जरी कह सकते हो आपकी यार. क्योंकि लग्जरी की डेफिनेशन मेरे लिए बहुत अलग है. मैं कहता हूँ कि यार केवल महंगा होना लग्जरी नहीं है. आप लग्जरी में आप क्या देखते हो? आज आप जब एक कोई जो बड़ा लोगों को होता है कि गुची का बेल्ट खरीद रहे हैं या परफ्यूम खरीद रहे हैं, तो वो एक्सपीरियंस है कि आपको एक तो ओनरशिप का सेंस आता है कि मैंने ये खरीदा है. करेक्ट. फिर आपको एक्सपीरियंस मिलता है स्टोर में जाके कि यार वो 4 तरह की कॉफी और जूस आपको ऑफर करता है. फिर आपको सुंदर सा एक पेपर बैग मिलता है, सुंदर पैकेजिंग मिलती है. सो वो क्या क्या चीजें हैं जो आप एक अफोर्डेबल प्राइस में सारे एक्सपीरियंस दे सकते हो. Communications top notch, packaging top notch, experience top notch, quality top notch, fragrances top notch. Correct. And then if you can manage it to do at a accessible price, affordable तो नहीं कहूंगा, accessible कहूंगा, because एक प्राइस होती है कि यार मैं 5,000 रुपए का शावर जेल बेचूं. डियोर का शावर जेल 5,000 का है. करेक्ट. ओलिव का शावर जेल 150 का है. मेरा शावर जेल 600 का है. तो मुझे लगता है कि मैं 600 रुपए में अगर 6,000 के प्रोडक्ट की पूरी फील दे सकता हूँ, वो मेरे लिए लग्जरी है. और So I think that is what we are trying to tap, that white space. क्योंकि वो मैं white space अगर नहीं करूंगा तो मेरी कंपनी के 800 लोग ही नहीं खरीदेंगे, बिकॉज वो नहीं खरीद सकते 2,000 रुपए का शावर जेल. तो हमारा AOV ऑफलाइन में 2,000 रुपए है, ऑनलाइन में मेरा AOV 1,500 रुपए है, which is good, I think, which is a place where we want to be. Whereas Forest and Kama definitely they are at 4,000, 3,500 AOV, which is much higher than. And again, उनको 20 साल हो गए. मुझे रिटेल में 3 साल हुए, तो समय तो का काम समय ही करेगा. what I feel,
Yeah. So Vaibhav, I think we got to know a little about Mohit's company in terms of revenues and burn rate. I want to spend some time with you also, Vaibhav. Yours would be a different play, right? I mean, you will have to sort of do cash burn because ultimately it's a marketplace model. Is it inventory led? How is it? Give me some sense.
I'll start with where we are and how we evolved from starting from one product and then going to marketplace and then again identifying niches. So our journey is entirely different from Mohit, obviously, and where we are right now, we started in the year 2020, I would say 2020, when the idea was conceived. And till date, we've our focus is mostly on customer interaction and knowing what they are looking for, and then evaluating the and then building up a supplies for meeting that. For us, products that deliver the solution is more important. And obviously affordability, Ayurved, maybe if you go out and if you're looking for a prescription, each prescription will cost 2,000 3,000 rupees, and you can get the same medicines or same supplies in the range of 1,500 to 1,000 only. So our focus is ki hum we get you the right product and the right price again. uh, and then there are some brands in Ayurveda, just say, who are really very, very costly. And there are some brands which are, I'm not taking the names, there are some brands which are in existence for, 100, years, but they are not as costly as they should be. And then optimizing the supply chain, making them available where people want and discoverable is where we are working on. So for when we do a marketplace में scale करना is more difficult than D2C. क्योंकि हम लोग D2C में ग्रॉस मार्जिन का लेवरेज ले सकते हैं. सो वहां पर हम बर्न कर सकते हैं 100 रुपए में से 70 रुपए, एंड रिमेनिंग प्रोडक्ट पे स्पेंड करके फिर भी नेट नेगेटिव पर आ सकते हैं. बट मार्केट प्लेस में हमारे पास मिलता ही 30% 20% का कमीशन, तो उसी के अंदर हमको ऑप्टिमाइज करना. तो हमारे लिए बिगर चैलेंज स्केल से ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट होता है सस्टेनेबल एंड स्टेबल ग्रोथ एंड रिकरिंग कस्टमर्स का ग्रोथ. तो विच इज वेयर वी से कि हम लोग लकी हैं. लास्ट ईयर में हम लोगों ने 100,000 कस्टमर्स को सर्व किया, जिसमें से अभी हमारा क्लोज टू 10-15% रिटर्न कस्टमर्स. हमारा फोकस ये है कि ये 10-15% बढ़ के 30% तक पहुंचे, और इनफैक्ट इवन मोर पहुंचे. और वहीं पर जब हम हमारे प्रोडक्ट को लॉन्च कर रहे हैं, तो फॉर एग्जांपल दिस इज आवर प्रोडक्ट शिलाजी दैट वी लॉन्च्ड. There are 4 variants of Shilajit, and in fact, in new ways where no one else has done. We are launching a Shilajit for women called Shilajit Pink, to which no one has done. We are launching some products, Shilajit lattes and all, which people have not done. So I'm disclosing it because they are just about to launch, and it can be a relaunch thing. But there are so we now know कि livers क्या है, क्या price range में लोगों को क्या product चाहिए, और कहाँ पर किस season में क्या problems होती है.
Well, let me ask you the question, not revenue. Then, what is your gross merchandise value? What is your GMV? Because that is the number you all are looking at, right? You're guided by.
So right now we are closing a GMV of around, I think, since for the last 3-4 months, we are clocking more than 20 lakhs per month. But obviously, this is a very small number. But since it's not a spend driven and it's an organic number, we're going to be a little stable, and we're going to grow organically. थोड़ा सा स्पेंड हम लोग, हमारा जो प्रोडक्ट रेंज जो D2C जो हम कैटेगरी कर रहे हैं, विच इज अ ब्रांड कॉल्ड रिप्रो, विच वी आर लॉन्चिंग, तो उस पे वी विल बी डूइंग अ लिटिल बिट मोर एग्रेसिव, क्योंकि वहां पर सो देयर द सेल शुड बी हायर, बिकॉज that's the space which gives us a power to play. So let's see how it goes. I mean, we are in the very early stage. We are still, like we have the highest high on the same day and lowest low on the same day. So it's a journey, and we are just a new company, 3.5 years old. There's a lot of discovery that we will have to do to be a.
But I'm really happy to know that you are not doing performance marketing and still you are clocking that revenue, which is quite interesting to understand. So it's really good.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we should definitely get connected
Yes,
after
yes.
this call.
You know what? Exactly the same thing happened in the last interaction on the fintech
Yeah.
conversation. We had 2 fintech founders, and both of them said that, Shrija, after this call, we're gonna get connect. So I should just charge now intermediation fee for connecting people,
Cool.
because they were like, one is on the fixed income space, one the stock market space, and they actually
Yeah.
do business together with each other. But I think on a more positive and a serious note, Mohit, if you were to have one piece of dispatch or advice or some camaraderie count of dispatch for WebHub as a fellow entrepreneur, what would that be? And the same goes for you, WebHub, from Mohit's journey, how far you have heard. What has been the most interesting takeaway for you? And then we can sort of get towards the end of this conversation. Yes, Mohit, you, and then
So
we'll
yeah,
get.
Vaibhav already doing great work. So firstly, my good luck and wishes to what you are thinking. And as I told Ayurveda is in our blood, and if someone is taking this forward. Just one thing, there is a very interesting company that you might have come across. There is a company who did Ayurveda products, but what he did is out of the four things, which is product, place, price, promotion, he did it very rightly in terms of the place P. So what he did, instead of doing marketing of Ayurveda products in India, he did it entirely abroad, and he's right now running on almost a 300 crore kind of run rate. I think it's the Ayurveda
The
uh,
Ayurveda company.
आयुर्वेदा कंपनी जो भी नया आया है वो नहीं
Okay.
या द आयुर्वेदा एक्सपीरियंस.
Oh yeah. I've seen that.
So what they did right is they played on place. उन्होंने बोला इंडिया में लोग आयुर्वेदा की समझेंगे नहीं अभी, क्योंकि इट्स ऑलरेडी सैचुरेटेड और वो डिबेट है फिर कि काम करता है नहीं, स्लो है, एलोपैथिक आयुर्वेदिक, हम बहुत सबके अलग अलग थॉट है. बट वर्ल्ड समझ गया है, वेस्टर्न वर्ल्ड समझ गया है कि बॉस फ्यूचर इज आयुर्वेदा. he's he's doing like that company. I don't know the owner personally, but I just read something about him, like his company a couple of days back. And although they are also not profitable right now, they are like they did profit, but they again scaled up so much that they are doing burn.
No, I follow them quite
Yeah,
regularly. A few days back, one of our so we also partner with other startups and people who have done it. So we are discussing an omni-channel partnership with another healthcare app who are into distribution, and they only referred this the Ayurveda experience.
yeah,
And
correct. So I
and
think in terms of choosing a right place of selling, right consumer he has chosen, which is something which you should just look at if there is some scope. Because ultimately, if you are getting on the aggregator front or platform front, then this would go places. This would go anywhere in the
Definitely,
world. Yeah.
definitely. I'm in discussion with a few fellows in UK and Canada for starting
Correct.
it up, and let's see how it goes. But yeah, that's an area where we are strategically thinking to align with the right people, because we are over here and we want some active partners in that region, and that's all. And US, and since I've lived in US and Canada are one of the close to heart places. So
Correct. Correct. And also
definitely.
something, something again, जो आपने कहा ना कि since you don't believe a lot in spending, burning, like being more specific and doing organic way, so you need some pull to for people to, क्योंकि वही है कि मैं मेरी कंटेंट टीम को भी कहता हूँ कि यार हम इतना कंटेंट बनाते हैं, हमारा इंस्टाग्राम देखना कभी, आप हम कितनी मेहनत करते हैं, पूरा वीडियो हमारा इन हाउस है. मैं
हम्म.
बोलता हूँ कि यार वायरल होने के लिए केवल एक सही वीडियो चाहिए होता है,
हाँ.
केवल एक सही कंटेंट चाहिए होता है, आपको 10,000 कंटेंट की जरूरत नहीं है. Might be something like the Amazon of Ayurveda is here, that so
Thank you.
something like that might be catchy enough, might be couple of PR can happen because you're actually doing it right. It's not false anything we're saying to people. Something like that which gives you a lot of pull and belief that this is what this platform is trying to do. So I think, and again, platforms like what we are doing right now with Shrija, respect the word for sure.
Of
I
course, of
think he's
course.
really giving you a marketing pitch also, the Amazon of Ayurveda. I have interacted with Sachin Bansal and he came for our e-commerce forum back in Bangalore, and it was actually my first interaction with him. And actually in that video, Sachin is actually doing a pitch to us on Flipkart.
Okay.
But it's a fascinating story, really. And because I think for them also what really happened was that, and in a very candid conversation, he said that Shrija, we reinvented the wheel of e-commerce in India. And people say that, okay, what, it's just a cut copy paste portal, Amazon, what Amazon was doing, they got it in India. But no, the big picture of innovation isn't small things. Those were the people who actually brought the concept of cash on delivery. Because when Flipkart came to India, people in India were not really open to the idea of giving money online to an unknown wall, to an unknown page, to an unknown voice. So they said, okay, first deliver the product to me and then you can have my money. So they said that if I have to build the trust in this ecosystem, because e-commerce was almost non-existent, I will build in the cash on delivery. So these people actually created the category with those innovations. And when we talk for innovations in the business parlance, we always give credit to the large companies, but a lot of this Indian innovation has happened, and Indian innovation happening with small things, with little things which we tend to ignore, I would say. So I would say that if in the Ayurveda space, if you are so focused on trust and scalability and sustainability, like you mentioned, you might want to take it a step further to establish trust in your sort of marketplace. But my last question to both of you, and Vaibhav, you have any dispatch for Mohit, any interesting takeaway from this conversation, you think before we get to this?
I
Yeah.
think Mohit and Mohit's team is doing a fantabulous job, and starting from where they are and from where they are now, and still there are a lot of way to go. Mohit is doing a phenomenal job, and he understands the business, and the team is great. Who bring on the right resources and bring on the right skills. So I think it's going good from my side. I don't have a lot of dispatch, but there'll be a lot of discussion when we connect
Yes,
offline.
sure.
Yeah, not a problem. Mohit, I would also like to understand from you and just take the discussion further in the last question that, okay, you have on the marketplace, suppose someone like a Kama Ayurveda or a Forest Essentials, and then you have Kimrika. How do you see the market space evolving? Ultimately, what is the end game? Is it a sellout to a large company of your business? Would you ever be open to the idea of really selling something which you have built with so much heart, sweat, and blood? But a lot of entrepreneurs do, right? You build something and you sell it with a good valuation.
It's a very good question, and I would like to answer it this way that both the companies which you named, one is acquired by Prada now, Puj, and one is acquired almost by Estee Lauder. They are doing great, great companies, great founders. They are representing India in Ayurveda, taking to the world. दोनों ने भी लंदन में स्टोर खोले हैं 1-2 साल के अंदर ही, एंड ग्रेट वर्क. मुझे किसी बहुत समझदार व्यक्ति ने कहा था कि यार बिजनेस जब आप करते हो ना तो पैशन होना चाहिए, बहुत पैशन होना चाहिए, बट वो इतना ओवर पैशन भी नहीं होना चाहिए कि आप उसकी ग्रोथ में खुद ही हिंड्रेंस बन जाओ, कि मैं ही करूंगा. क्योंकि आपने भी जो सीखा है वो आपकी लर्निंग से, दुनिया देखकर ही आपकी लर्निंग है, करेक्ट. आपका जो विजडम है वो डेफिनेटली आपकी एक स्किल सेट है जो आप जल्दी ग्रेस्प कर लेते हो, बट आप ग्रेस्प क्या करते हो? जो आप देखते हो, करेक्ट. सो आपने ऑलरेडी बिल्ट एम्पायर्स को देखा है, बड़ी बड़ी कंपनीज को देखा है, रिटेल स्टोर देखे हैं, तभी आपके मन में एक खाका बना है 10 सालों में जिसको आपने अप्लाई किया है आज, करेक्ट. देयर आर पीपल, देयर आर कंपनी, देयर आर लीडर्स who might be better than you, who can drive your vision better than you tomorrow when they are on the leadership, correct. So I am not restricted to the idea कि नहीं मैं ही करूंगा जो करूंगा और मैं ही ये लीगेसी लेकर मरना चाहता हूँ कि यार मेरी है. But for the growth of the company, definitely if I get opportunity 10 years on the line एंड 10 सालों में इतने बढ़िया एसओपीज बन जाएंगे, ब्रांड के प्रोसेस बन जाएंगे, ग्रोथ प्लान होगा, कंपनी में लीडर्स होंगे, चला पाएंगे, but shaking hands with someone who share the same vision to take it global, I would be happy to do it. So मुझे कोई खराब नहीं लगेगा कि यार ये तो मेरी बीवी का नाम है, so can't do it, right, unless वो ऐसा नहीं हो जाए कि जैसे like there are cases where founders do it but then they don't like after some time, like when you go to Bobby Brown page, then they write it Bobby Brown is no more associated with Bobby Brown, so definitely वो तो conflict है, but unless you get right partners, which we were lucky in both the cases we got, and they share the same vision to take it forward, so I think it's good यार, करना चाहिए. मतलब आपको ग्रोथ मिल रही है, स्केल मिल रहा है, आपका विजन जो केवल एक कॉन्टिनेंट तक सीमित था वो आज पूरे वर्ल्ड में जा रहा है, तो व्हाई नॉट, वी शुड डू इट.
No, I think these are very, very meaningful sound bites, especially for entrepreneurs who are listening to this, because you should not really have this God complex, which entrepreneurs sometimes really have, that I'm the end all and the be all, with the buck stops with me and nobody can run this business. I think time and again it's been proven that some businesses perhaps are run by better leaders also. I think everything has a lifetime of its own. Once you go beyond it, it's better to hand it over to the best dispensation. And it's glad that Mohit, you're saying as a Marwari founder, because a lot of private equity investors come and say that the biggest pain point with first generation entrepreneurs really is that they don't want to give out ownership. But it's good that you have a mature entrepreneur saying this, that
Right.
if there's a vision alignment and the person is better suited to run the business, why not? Our last question, gentlemen, a lot of positives. Give both of you have to give me one specific challenge which keeps you awake in the night of running this business. One really jarring challenge which sort of keeps you haunted. And like how you thinking of improvising it? Maybe AI could be one, competition, whatever it is. So as intuition wise, whatever it is. Weber, first you, and then I'll go to Mohit. Yeah.
So, when we run a marketplace or whenever we are doing a product in healthcare, the one of the most important thing that that runs in our minds is about the efficacy and the quality of the product. We should not be giving out any product which can have any adverse effect on anybody, whether it be our product or it be on any vendor's product. So we take it very seriously. And whenever we onboard a vendor, nowadays we've stopped onboarding vendors. We go physically visit their plants or get all the certifications and everything sorted. And even for us, we've got all the products that we've done are all FDA manufactured and highest standard, because these are the things when people consume it. A very recently an incident happened. Somebody reported on LinkedIn that somebody ordered fat cutter from Facebook, and this guy passed away, and
Yeah.
that the manufacturer of that brand reached out to us as well and for registering, and our team rejected them, and we don't have them on our platform. So a call came to me ki, bhai, do you have this guy on your marketplace? And we were lucky that we said no, we don't have these kind of guys on a marketplace, and even for our own product manufacturing. So for us, for healthcare, it's very important. You should know what what goes inside, and we want to be very strict on that.
Okay, Mohit, what
Not
about you?
use.
One specific challenge which really sort of bothers you? Yeah.
सो आई थिंक ऐसा कोई चैलेंज नहीं, बिकॉज अब टाइम बहुत हो गया है, तो अब वो जो पहले इम्पेशंस होता था या स्लीपलेस नाइट्स होती थी वो कंपैरेटिवली कम हो गई है. और हम जैन भी हैं तो हमको बताते हैं भी क्या जो होना है वो होगा. तो माइंड वो पीस थोड़ा उम्र के साथ भी 10 साल काम करने के बाद थोड़ा कंपैरेटिवली भी बहुत बाकी है आना, लेकिन स्टिल इट हैज कम. But yeah, I always feel and I tell to my team that we are all gifted with some sense of giving. So and hence we are given that role, like the way Shrija is connecting the world. Vaibhav is giving job to so many people. मैं कहता हूँ कि यार अभी तो हम 800 लोगों तक पहुंचे हैं, हमको 5000 लोगों तक पहुंचना है very fast, very soon. Because if we can do it and if we are blessed with this skill set, why not do it? Put your best and create leaders of tomorrow. So I think for me, the only thing that I want and I always strive is to create leaders of tomorrow who can replicate the same thing and increase that. Not for numbers, क्योंकि वो एक समय के बाद मतलब बहुत वो जीरो की महिमा भी नहीं है कि वही खाना है, वो ये ऐसी में से बैठे वैसी बातें करनी है. But broad thought is कि if you are gifted to create that impact, you should put your efforts to create it. So वो सबसे बड़ा मुझे एक चैलेंज तो नहीं कहूंगा, बट एक कहता है ना कि चीज अटकी हुई है कि हाँ अभी रुकना नहीं है, अभी 5-10% of where we want to be.
To maximize the impact. Yeah.
Right.
I think, Mohit, you can become an angel investor and perhaps a D2C incubator. Yeah. A lot of people will benefit actually from you. On a very serious note, I'm saying. One is the capital, but one definitely is the expertise as to what you have done. It's not a joke, right? I mean, sitting in Indore, manufacturing, and the business and the mind that you've built. What do you think, Vaibhav? Is it a wrong advice that I'm giving to him?
No, I think it's a perfect advice, and since being in the industry for 10 years, they have gone through all these stages.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
for angel investors, that's what people like. New founders, it's more important to not to do the wrong things. Obviously, हालांकि गलती करके ही सीखते हैं, but
Correct.
still having a
People
right
tell you
angel
the good
investor.
things. Nobody tells the missteps. I think the missteps are the most important to avoid. But startup founders want to know what are the missteps to be avoided, right? Yeah.
मतलब misstep हर founder करता है मेरे ख्याल से.
Yeah, Vaibhav, you should answer first. Yeah, I think Vaibhav should take it first.
Yeah, and then
No,
I think more we should get on
Yeah.
to you on the missteps.
misstep product मतलब अपना सबसे पहले तो क्या करना है इसकी डेफिनेशन को सही नहीं करते हैं फाउंडर्स, कि हमें क्या करना है। बहुत सारे एरियाज दिखते हैं मतलब सराउंडिंग में, जिसको ये भी कर
राइट।
सकते हैं, ये भी कर सकते हैं, ये भी कर सकते हैं, बट देन स्टिकिंग टू वन थिंग कि ये ही करना है और वो उस पर स्टिक नहीं करना सबसे बड़ी गलती करते हैं। सेकंड, अंडरस्टैंडिंग, मतलब प्रोडक्ट की पैकेजिंग वगैरह भी समझनी चाहिए कि कैसा होना चाहिए, लोगों का परसेप्शन को ओपन नहीं होते। तो आई थिंक बीइंग ओपन एंड इज अनदर मिसस्टेप। बाकी ऐसे बहुत सारे मिसस्टेप्स है जो हम करते आ रहे हैं और करते रहेंगे। तो आई थिंक विद द टाइम्स थिंग आई वुड लेट मोहित स्पीक मोर ऑन दैट।
सो
Yeah.
आई थिंक अभी रिसेंट में मैंने कहीं पढ़ा था कि द फास्टेस्ट वे टू डू इज
या
स्लो, डू इट विद पेशेंस। सो कई बार आप बहुत सारा एक साथ जो जो वो भी कहना चाह रहा है ना कि समटाइम्स यू फील दैट इट्स टू मच ऑन प्लेट, बिकॉज आप इतना कुछ साथ में ले लेते हो और आपको लगता है कल सुबह दुनिया बदलनी है, सो वो इट्स दैट हसल शुड बी देयर, दैट फील पैशन शुड बी देयर, बट देन उसके साथ थोड़ी प्रैक्टिकलिटी, थोड़ा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन स्किल जो है ना कि यार वन डे एट ए टाइम का प्लान बनाना बहुत जरूरी है। मैं बहुत वीक था इसमें, अभी भी थोड़ा हूँ। मेरे लोग परेशान होते हैं कभी कभी इससे।
ये सब परेशान होते
मुझे लगता है
हैं।
कि आज शाम को ही तो होगा, बस ये बस अभी हो गया है तो कल सुबह करना है इसको, तो लोग बोलते हैं सर मतलब क्यों। तो विद टाइम आई हैव लर्न दैट कि इट can't happen in one day. There are things which have happened over years,
Yeah.
and there are companies which we talk about today are 20 years, 50 year, 100 year. प्रॉब्लम क्या होती है कि हम कंपेयर अपने आप को 100 साल पुरानी कंपनी से करते हैं कि उसका तो देख ऐसा पैकेजिंग है, उसका तो देख ऐसा वेबसाइट है, which is good to refer. मैं खुद भी यही करता हूँ कि बेंचमार्क तो हमेशा इतना ऊपर लेना चाहिए कि आप अगर उसके 20% पे पहुंच गए तो भी अच्छा लगेगा वो, and on packaging with Rabo said, I also would like to reciprocate my thought कि आज हम जिस एरा में जी रहे हैं, मैं टीम को ही कहता हूँ कि बॉस, वी आर इनटू बिजनेस ऑफ सेलिंग फोटोज एंड वीडियोस। आज जब कंज्यूमर मेरा शावर जेल खरीदता है तो ना ही वो खुशबू सूंघ रहा है, ना ही वो झाग चेक कर पा रहा है, ना ही वो विस्कोसिटी देख रहा है, ना ही वो बॉटल की थिकनेस, कुछ भी नहीं देख रहा है। वो केवल फोटो और वीडियो खरीद रहा है। तो यू हैव टू इन्वेस्ट योर लॉट ऑफ टाइम इन माइट नॉट बी मनी, बिकॉज अच्छी डिजाइन और गंदी डिजाइन बनाने में पैसा उतना ही लगता है, केवल चॉइस होती है जो आप डाल सकते हो। सो आई थिंक यू शुड बी वाइज इनफ टू बी वेरी प्रेजेंटेबल, बिकॉज वर्ल्ड इज गेटिंग वेरी स्मार्ट एंड पीपल हैव लॉट ऑफ ऑप्शन टू चूज फ्रॉम। तो जो दिखेगा वो बिकेगा वाली बात है। एक बार बिक जाएगा, घर पहुंच जाएगा, उसके बाद सही सेलिंग तो, सही परचेस तो तब करिए उसने जब वो खोलेगा बॉटल, सूंघेगा, फिर नहाएगा, फिर सेकंड टाइम जब खरीदे तब मानो कि कस्टमर इज हैप्पी। सो आई थिंक this is what people should consider in their mind.
Okay, now quick answers. I think, okay, the quick answer that the lowest point in the entrepreneurial journey where you're like, okay, now I have to give up. Mohit, you, and then Vaibhav. The lowest point.
गिव अप तो शायद मैं, पता नहीं, मैं वो ब्रीड ही नहीं हूँ कि मैं गिव अप सोच लूँ। कोविड वो जरूर था कि जब आपको दिख रहा है कि बहुत ऐसा कुछ आ गया है। जब हम पहले ही जोक करते थे कि यार होटल सप्लाईज, होटल्स में आदमी दुखी है तो भी होटल जाता है, खुश है तो भी होटल जाता है, बर्थडे में जाएगा, हनीमून, शादी, सब तो होटल में जाते हैं। एंड ऑल द मैकेंजीज एंड नील्सन ऑफ द वर्ल्ड सेज की हॉस्पिटैलिटी इंडस्ट्री CAGR इतना बढ़ने वाला है, तो ऑल सेटल्ड। वन फाइन डे यू गेट टू नो कि ऑल योर कस्टमर्स आर ऑफ, zero sale, and then, but then वही है कि we are not people who can see pack of cards falling and crashing. So give up तो कभी ख्याल नहीं आया आज तक, टच वुड। और बट या प्रेशर, टेंशन, वापस वही टेंशन कि यार 600 परिवार आपके भरोसे पल रहे हैं, तो आप तो चलो, आपके पास तो रिजर्व है कि आप 1 साल 2 साल निकाल लोगे, बट जिसका घर वो 15,000 महीने पे चलता है, वो कल सुबह क्या करेगा? दैट इज द बिगेस्ट प्रेशर दैट यू हैव। I think वो टाइम बड़ा टफ था, but still it
Okay, what
passed.
about you, Vaibhav? I think he has been candid on the COVID time, especially when hotel as your client. One can imagine. I mean, they were all out of business, were shut practically.
Correct.
So I think give up ऐसे नहीं आता है किसी भी एंटरप्रेन्योर के, और वो इसीलिए एंटरप्रेन्योर बनते हैं क्योंकि एक माइंडसेट है। मतलब हम एक चैलेंज अगर मान लो सॉल्व नहीं होता है तो वी मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट वन, एंड हम लोग खुद ही हमारा रोज एक चैलेंज डिस्कवर करके रहते हैं, क्योंकि हमारे पास लिस्ट ऑफ चैलेंजेस हमेशा बड़ी रहती है, और सॉल्व करना हमारा पैशन रहता है उसको। तो देर आर लोज, जैसे कई बार हम लोग बहुत इनिशियल फेज में जब हम आइडिएशन फेज पे थे, तो उस टाइम बहुत फंड रेज होता था, तो मैंने बोला, मैं आई ऑल्सो वेंट एंड स्पोक टू अ फ्यू पीपल, तो वी गॉट इवन टू द स्टेज ऑफ post due diligence and term sheet and everything, but वो fund ही नहीं आया. वो फंड नहीं आया तो हमारे पास जो हमारे खुद का बूटस्ट्रैप था वो हमारा वो सारा हमने खर्च कर दिया. तो एक पॉइंट ऐसा कई बार पॉइंट आ जाता है कि ऐसा लगता है कि अब बैंक में खाते में अब बैलेंस है नहीं और अब इसको चलाना कैसे. बट उस पॉइंट पर भी नॉट टू गिव अप एंड इनोवेट and finding out new ways of discovering new customers is more important on that. और सिर्फ और सिर्फ इन्वेस्टर या किसी और के फंड के बेसिस पर धंधा करना है तो वो मत करो.
Thank you, gentlemen. What a lovely conversation today. Like, seriously, I think I might have interviewed some 1,000+ entrepreneurs in my career till now. And now that I am going on the journey myself, I must say that entrepreneurship is very difficult. And I completely agree with what Elon Musk said. It's really like eating glass and staring into an abyss. It's seriously like that. And when
Right.
people say that behind every entrepreneur is a failed self, I think it is true, because that sort of really gives you that insight into yourself, what you can do and what you cannot do. And I do hope we get both of you again and again on these podcasts, because I'm sure there's so much for other budding e-commerce entrepreneurs or D2C entrepreneurs to learn from both of you, and how you are building brands or marketplaces. And yes, Mohit, you want to say something?
Yeah, no, I think you are like thank you so much that you facilitated this, invited us for this beautiful podcast. And I think the idea which you gave in the initial few seconds, that we should keep it candid, makes real sense. And then only people talk true and people talk candid. And लोगों को समझ में भी उसी भाषा में आता है जिस भाषा में आप बोलना चाह रहे हो, So I think that really makes sense. So we also really enjoyed. And
Yeah.
we wish you good luck and would love to catch up sometime again.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much, Mohit, and thank you, Weber. Thank you.
Thank you, Srija, and
Thank
all the
you.
best to you too.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
Good luck, Vaibhav. Good luck.